Alright guys, so here's a video helping you with the lesson 8 homework. Shelley the snail says hi. Shelley the snail says hi. So first thing we'll check is, it says select all the equations where x equals -2 is a solution. Remember, a solution is a value that makes an equation true. So what we'll have to do for all these is we'll have to see is if we replace x, with -2, does it give us something that's true? So we could check with the first one. If we replace x with -2, does it give us something that's true? So on the left we'd have -8. On the right we'd have 4 plus -4. So we would end up with -8 equals 0, which is not true. So we would say that one is not a solution. And we'll look at one, or I'll let you work through some of these since none of them are that different. I'll check this one real quick. I'm trying to think of which one I want to check. We'll just do number 2 as well. So we can see what happens if we replace x with -2. -2 plus 8. So we'd have 2 times 3 on the inside is equal to -2 plus 8. So we have 6 is equal to 6, which that's something that's true. So we'll do a check mark there, that this one works. So I'll let you check the other ones. It's good practice. Okay, so what we have here says a teacher bought packs of stickers and packs of pencils for her class. So she spent $21. It says stickers cost $1.50 per pack. Pencils cost $3.50 per pack. We see that the y-axis is pencils, x-axis is stickers, and it wants to explain how do we know that this graph shows this situation. Well, remember we have $21 to spend. There's a few ways you could show this, but one way we could show is we have $21 to spend. So we could see if she bought only pencils. Remember, pencils were $3.50. So we could do 21 divided by 350 to see what happens if we do that. And that is equal to 6. So that's where we get that point. If she only buys pencils, and then we could get this point over here to see what happens if only buys stickers. And you could get into other things on this one too. You could talk about like the slope maybe. You could create an equation. There are a few different things you could do on this one. So if she only bought stickers, that would be $1.50. Or we take 21 divided by that, which would give us 14. So that would mean 14 packs of stickers. Okay, so the next thing it says is circle a coordinate and explain what it means. We've talked about a few of these, so I'll choose this point. Here we see that we have an x value of 7, a y value of 3. So remember what x means in this case is packs of stickers. So we'd have 7 packs of stickers. 7 packs of stickers and 3 packs of pencils. And we can think about the one last thing is what is that result? That leads us to spending $21. That's what this line represents right here. This is the total amount of money that we spent. Okay, so this part says which line represents this. So like I said, there's a few ways that you could figure this out. What I'm going to do is actually solve this for y. That'll be easy. because then it'll give us the y-intercept. That'll make that clear. So like I said, what I'm going to do is solve this equation for y. So subtract 3x on both sides, minus 3x minus 3x. So we're left with 12 minus 3x equals 4y. I'm going to just rearrange this to help me out so it is a little nicer to deal with. I just flipped the equal signs around, which is okay. So next step, divide by 4. Divide by 4. Remember, 4 divided by 4 reduces to 1. We could get rid of the 1 because multiplying by 1 is redundant. So now we could divide 12 by 4. That would give us 3 minus 3/4 x. So what we see here is when x is 0, we'll have y is 3. So that gives us a hint that it will be one of these two lines. And we also see that it has a slope. You might remember slope-intercept form. That would be just rearranged like this. I know Miss Plot taught you all that. Sorry for saying that name. So we have, never mind, sorry, never mind. So we have negative 3/4 x plus 3. So we know that our y-intercept's 3. Our slope is negative 3/4. Remember, slope is rise over run. So this means we have a rise of negative 3, 1, 2, 3, over a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like this is the line that we'll get. That one, which I think is B. So that would be one way that you could show that. All right, this one asks which equation is equivalent. So you'll notice that what they did is all of these are y equals. So this means you'll have to solve this equation for y. Did I do that yet? If you need some help with that, I did an example up here. So I'm going to let you try that one. If you need help, you can go back up here. I'm gonna, like I said, try to help you practice that one. All right, here we have some solving for y. I'll do the one on the right. I'll leave the one on the left for you. Okay, so remember, solving for y, we'll try to get the y thing by itself. The thing in the way of y being by itself is a 6x. So subtract 6x from both sides. That leaves us with 0 minus 3y. Remember, writing 0 is kind of a waste of time. So equals 36 minus 6x. Next step would be to divide by negative 3. Divide by negative 3 on both sides. So then we're left with y equals 36 divided by negative 3 is negative 12. Minus 6x leaves us with negative 2x once it's or positive 2. Because we have negative 6x divided by negative 3. So this is what we're left with here. Yep, that's what we're left with. If you wanted to write it in slope-intercept form, you could rearrange it a little bit, which we might deal with later, but for now, yeah, like I said, just gonna rearrange this a little bit. All I did was rearrange that a little bit. And either of these forms is fine. And like I said, go ahead and try that one all on your own. This is a good example if you need some help. Okay, so it says Jordan had a bake sale. Muffins cost $3 each, and cookies cost $2 each. He earned $24. Here is a graph of the situation. Select all of the combinations they could have sold. So you'll see here on the graph, X's number of muffins. So we have the number of muffins compared to number of cookies sold. So we see 1 point right here, which is, we can think about this means 8 muffins and 0 cookies. So this one is kind of backwards. It's 8 muffins and 0 cookies, not 0 muffins and 8 cookies. And we have 9 muffins and 2 cookies. You can see out here that it doesn't look like there's a value that goes with 9 muffins. We could think about, well, why wouldn't there be? Well, remember how much a muffin costs. We know that, we know that one muffin costs $3. So 9 muffins would be 3 times 9. Well, we know 3 times 9 is 27. So 9 muffins cost $27. Well, that's outside of the budget. So that's why this would not be a possibility. We'll look at this real quick. So 2 muffins and 9 cookies. So we could look at 2 muffins, 9 cookies. That's a point here, so that one would work. And I'll let you check out these other 2. So I hope this helped. Let me know if you need some more help. Yeah, a big thing in math is sometimes you just need to figure out the concepts and everything else will get easier. So let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. Remember, I'm here after school later than I wish I was. I'm at the school pretty late trying to work to help you guys have the best math class possible. So let me know if you need anything. All right, bye guys.